Welcome to some One Piece action. If you're new to the channel, please give us a subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow. Alright, we just wanted to show some love to one of the croc builds that we're dealing with. Yeah, we got like, I think it's either 3 or 4 builds, but essentially they are technically variants of each other. Technically, like you see that 8-drop Luffy. So this one is pretty gimmicky, but it tries to be quickly aggressive, right? So you can quickly put your opponent in the lethal game state that you're looking for. Because personally, we feel like, okay, Crocodile's ability is 1, not like spammable and stuff like that, right? And 2, it's really meant to just help you close the game out, right? So yeah, bounce back. I believe the idea would be like you could bounce back any blocker, since majority of blockers range from 1 to 5 cost. So it's like, okay, let's be more diligent and rampant to kind of put pressure on the opponent and hurt them, etc, etc, and that should get us to the game state. So using Rush Luffy, especially with like the counter power that we would have in our hand, or maybe some active Don, we can just drop him, swing for 8, protect him, get another one, drop him, swing for 8, and if that situation calls for bouncing something on the board and swinging, blah blah blah. So you get the idea, right? Mr. 1 is also to be played in this deck, Das Bones, because there's plenty of events, which we're trying to set it up to where we could have a comfortable amount of events in the trash and he can be powered up. So yeah, you just build and establish your board. You put in some of these characters down. Oh, Buggy looking like kind of helping us out here. Bounce, bounce. I'm surprised. Is that like the Searcher Yamato? Am I not paying attention enough? Because does that, for some reason, I'm thinking that guy pops a 3 cost. Yeah, that's the Searcher Yamato. Why are we... Oh, we're setting up for pudding. Oh my god. See, I'm rambling. We're setting up for pudding. Okay, that guy pops based on life, I guess. Right? Okay, cool. We're setting up for pudding. That's what was happening. Okay then. Sneaky individual. Anyway, yeah, bouncing, using the bounce ability in blue, granted, normally it's not strong and effective enough, but now that pudding's available, you can do things like this and set up for pudding. Like, I did a deck, I think the video is on the channel, with promo Blue Luffy, the one that draws when he attacks. I think there might be a play in that video that shows bouncing, and then boom, drop the pudding. So is that something we're looking for right now? We're going to play pudding in a blocker. There you go. Scrambled all the cards that they searched for, lowered their hand size. Kind of interesting. And then it was funny because they were so fixated on just constantly replaying their searcher and adding more and more cards in their hand, I guess completely forgetting about pudding. Our hand size is very low. Okay, we get back our defensive option. They haven't high dropped this yet. Oh, that is a decent play right there. Okay, so definitely wouldn't consider it safe to use leader ability. Best attacking the board. Put in sideways. That might encourage the opponent to attack pudding. I think you can afford, yeah, Don X and then swing. Cancel. Ooh, That's pretty telling. And then we keep the one Don up. Ah, Kikunojo. We're bouncing Kikunojo. We said F that. Okay, I can definitely assume the opponent's going to build board. The sucky thing is we didn't... Well, no, we bottom decked our searches, right? I think we might... Or either that or we're coming up again, up to 1. Because I think we played Buggy. Looked at the top 3. Yeah, there it goes. What is decision going to be? Okay, we're getting some blockers, trying to get some defense going. Yeah, that's nuts. That thing got rushed. Ooh, we got a Das Bones. Okay, so we can pull back our 1-drop for more defense. Yes, let's clear that. Because we got 2 attacks towards it. Now, they did let the first one go for just a 9k swing. Oh wow, we're attacking life. So what is the decision? Okay, we're going for life again. They take. Now they're a 6k leader, but we got no more attacks. A Kinemon. We play. We can... I would... You know what? I would say set up for the Jozu. Set up for the Jozu, I would think. Or either that or the Miss Sunday blocker. Oh, we bottom decked that whole thing. Okay, look at another top 5. Okay, well, Jozu's still available. Unless we're going to play Red Rock soon. We might as well push them down. I don't know, I feel more... Yeah, put Jozu at the top. So now the benefit is we're going to be able to play Jozu, bounce back our Das Bones, bounce one of their characters, and then be able to play Das Bones again to keep getting our defensive event. So Das Bones is not future proofed, to be honest. I just think people aren't aware of how effective it is to get 1-drop events back, but he's not future proof. So the more strong 1-drop events that they make, the more valuable this Das Bones is going to get. And right now, this one is like really strong. This 1-drop right here. Okay, we take 1. And then we have to block this one, right? Okay, we're in a bad position here. Granted, they got 3 cards in their hand, but they got 3 life. So we got to figure out how to properly deal with this board. And then if we bounce the Momonosuke back, we risk them being able to gain more life cards. I'm kind of thinking we should just swing on some stuff. But okay, we do the Das Bones and we're picking something to bounce back. We pop, okay, bounce back to Momonosuke. Yep, I think this is really a moment to just swing on characters, and they're protecting it. That's kind of nuts. Momonosuke does not have counter power, so yeah. Oh, we're debating? Don't debate. That's so scary. Are we debating to discard a card to bounce the Kinemon? That might help too. Oh, no, but technically you can play. Oh, they saved it. Oh, that's changing the rules right there. This is low-key scary. Okay, we get back a defensive event. And sadly, we don't really have enough. Oh, yes. Perfect. Go for the Kinemon. They don't have counter power. Okay, just end that turn. Wow. Well, this is a bit of a sticky situation, I ain't gonna lie. And I know they're not gonna really want to play that. Oh, wait, I don't think... Can Momonosuke target himself? I don't think so. But basically, I doubt they would want to take their only attacker off the board. Sure, it gives them a life, but I don't think they're going to look to do that. Right now, our board presence is looking fantastic. If they top deck something to pop our blocker, we'll be in trouble. So 2K swing is pretty interesting. Okay, we just go straight for the event. Oh, they had no counter power left. Okay. Oh, they put... Oh, that's annoying. I get it. So if we mount any form of offense right now, they just like low-key get the free summon. Okay, we just compromised the board. They did that. Put one on pudding swing, play... No. Dang, that's all for Don. So maybe we just have to sacrifice pudding. We're putting Don on pudding. Okay. Oh, because they got no hand and no blockers. So they just hit 6. Oh, okay. Mathematically, we can't swing for 1 because I believe that Ezo is 1K. Gosh, this felt like a Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle. 7K swing. They take. Well, what are you supposed to do afterwards? They're definitely gonna... Oh! Interesting. Oh, that's right. He gets to move Rested Dawn. And then we take that back. And then we bounce. Wow. That's smart. So we got a blocker. And we got literally 2 4K pumps in our hand. So this is going to be difficult mathematically because obviously we have a block. They would need rush or board removal. And then at that point, we have to cross our fingers with what the numbers look like. Because if they play the board removal, depends on how much Don that is. Okay, you see, they just swung for 12. Doing some math here to play it safe. And this one will be the block. And we know Ace would cost more Don than that. 5. So look, we did that pump. And unless they, even if they play a blocker, we still got our leader ability, so it doesn't matter. We have our leader ability. We have Luffy right there. That's hilarious. Kept 2 Don up just so you could swing a pudding just in case. That's fun. Much respect for them using that yellow Yamato. So much respect for that. By the way, we do have a yellow Yamato build. We'll showcase it at some point. It's been pretty decent every format that we've played it. But yeah, right now, like I said, this is a little bit gimmicky, right? This is a little bit gimmicky, this build, you know. And we got, I don't know, it's either 3 or 4 different variants of this. But like I said, this one is just about us potentially being more aggressive and quickly getting to the board state that we're looking for, the game state, I should say, that we're looking for to try to close out a game. Granted, we only saw 1 rush Luffy, sadly. You know, hopefully we would see 2 at least to really put pressure on the opponent, but we only saw 1. So maybe there's something that could be done in this build. Maybe something could be done in this build. I'm not too sure. But we'll see. This is probably going to be annoying too, dealing with the Sabo who can gain life. But like I said, if anybody is interested in this, I would say it's just super bare bones, like, right? So understand, if you ask for the deck list, this is 100% you customizing it. I recommend you customize it. But we figured, you know, we'll just kind of throw stuff out there. Ooh, draw 2, trash 1. That's hilarious. Trash the event. Oh, we drew another event. So right now that DOS Bones would be 7K by default because we got 2 events in the trash. If we play the 5-drop. They got a nice 6-drop Luffy over there. Yeah, DOS Bones and Miss Sunday, really cool combo. You just get what you need. So you could just, you know, keep getting red rocks if you need it. You can just, what you call it? Red rocks if you need it, or defensive events if you need them. But we got some counter power going, so we'll be okay. That Luffy is interestingly good. It's like a nice tech card, you know? It's so simple. Swing, moved on. But it has rush. So it's like quick 7K swing or moved on to something else to make that more valuable. Okay, 2K, 1K. Don stack swing, I guess. Okay, they moved it. They're debating. They probably technically don't want us to block and get back a card. I kind of low-key feel like that's the reason. Okay. See how great 4K pump is? Easy. It's actually not that hard. I was telling my friend, I was just like, yo, this card's actually a little strong because respectfully, you get to be at 5 cards in hand. Like, think about it. You get to be at 5 cards in hand and then play it. You meet the conditions once you play it. You're now at 4. And it's just a 9K pump. So it's actually not hard to become a 9K pump. You know, there was even points where Radical Beam would be annoying, right? You'd be like, oh, damn, I'm not down to, what is it, 2 life for Radical Beam? Oh, man, I'm still not at the life threshold I need to be, right? But this, like, how hard is it to be at 5 cards? I'm sure it can happen, but, like, respectfully, how hard can it be to be at 5 cards? Now, here's the fun part. Now, we have a 2K counter on the board. We have a DOS Bones on the board. So once we play this Law, we can either get 2K back in our hand or DOS Bones back in our hand. So essentially, we could play it to get another defensive event. This is what you call obnoxious. And then bouncing that 4-drop, they have to reinvest that Don. And they better hope we don't draw a Puddin', because look at that hand. The benefit of Rush, though, is to be able to attack the same turn it's played. But even though that might feel annoying, them having to reinvest that Don means a lot. Two 2Ks technically. Oh, there goes the Luffy. Now the risk that they just put themselves in is that they don't really have a board, and we have at least 3 attacks. So I mean, hey, they might just want to counter out of stuff. So who knows? Maybe we should play that search event. Try to find the top end. Granted, like I said, this is a bare bones version of the deck. So our highest is that 8-drop Luffy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So like I said, this is a bare bones just to like see how it flows and what you call it. See if, you know, just how it flows. Like what type of direction we need to move this in. Because I think that 8-drop Luffy is a pretty effective card. I like it. Yeah, see, being in a weird position, it's like, yeah, you could definitely end up losing a lot of life cards. Why didn't we just get rid of the buggy? It's not even looking like we're gonna bounce it back. It looks like we're just gonna keep bouncing back DOS Bones. But then again, it's not like there wasn't 2 on the board, right? Yeah, like I said, a pudding would make them mad. but we're not seeing one right now. 7K swing. We take. Rush. Oh, we're going the 2K, 1K route. Okay, we changed our mind. Oh, another one. Woo! That's a big boy swing. That is a big boy swing. Okay, that was pretty clever. And technically, they got that play again. If we choose to bounce and then attack, attack, attack. Yeah, blocker would definitely help, but we're not seeing one yet. We could take the chance with the DOS bones to see if we draw into one. Yeah, everything could just go to life, technically, because we do have a way to bounce the Kid Killer in their hand anyway, so. And we have 4 potential attacks to life, so this is going to trim the fat. Oh, they're taking? Do they feel confident in being able to close out the game? GG. Something must have happened. Did they run out of counter power? I ain't gonna lie to you, because there's a lot of Sabo decks that play an absurd amount of, no counters. Yeah. That is like the default. That's not how our Sabo build was. But man, so many Sabo builds I've seen, it's just a plethora of no counter cards. Which you know how I say, it's not luck, it's the deck list, right? So it's not lucky that they have so many bricks. No, they chose to play that many bricks. So that's the deck. Yeah, so I say that because if anybody out there wins because their opponent just had no counter power, that wasn't a lucky win. You played against a build. That's how that deck is built. Therefore, you won legit. Because I tell you right now, man, I'm tired. When I was just tired of Lucci, just like, yo, this deck is so annoying and lame. If it gets to survive until a certain game state where now it's just literally dropping every non-counter card in its hand because they're just removing things off your board. So now, it doesn't matter that they have no counter. They just constantly take, oh my God. So then it's like, yeah, I got you. I raced you there. I got you in lethal range and you got no counter power. You mad. But this is what you wanted. This is your fault. You asked for this. Woo! Oh, this is dangerous. Yeah. See, if you do the Hiyori, they get to switch the cards in life and draw a card. You do the Zeus, they get to pop something off your board and draw a card. But I guess Zeus could have been okay, question mark. Because once it's not like they got cost reduction. So once you have something higher than 5, playing Zeus would just deplete their life total. And even if you do give them a target, once again, playing Zeus reduces the life total. But there you go with the Momonosuke. That Yamato's, doing something for the yellow land of Wano. Look at them Luffy's in our hands. I'm hoping we get to create the game state that we imagined, which is being able to be real aggressive with the 8-drop Luffy. So, because we got 2 already. And we're at a good life total, to be honest. Probably can just leave it at that. Oh, we chose to discard. And we bounced their searcher. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think bouncing a searcher at this point would have made me a little nervous. So we have counter power in hand. Hopefully, whatever they do, they don't take our Luffy off the board. Okay, that's a 7k swing, so we don't have to worry. We take. Okay, cool. So we're going to be able to spam that one drop defense event. So now when we play the second Luffy, we'll have the 2 Don available. So we can actually, you know, protect it and protect our life, protect our board state. We don't have an event. So yeah, we'll take, oh, there's the other Luffy. There's another Luffy. Okay, cool. So like, that's like the ideology here right now. We have the Luffy that can, we can drop it, we can rush to start swinging. We have 2 Don available to play events, but we only got 1 event in our hand right now, so we could just keep 1 Don up. At this point, I don't think we need the search card, so if we attack with Luffy to use his ability, we can, just discard that search card. There's no good targets, except for the loot. I mean, you could probably afford to bounce the Zeus at this point, because how much benefit would they get popping the Law? Like, why would they reduce their life total to pop Law? So that's what I would do. Just, okay, they discard that card. Okay, so we got them to trim the fat. The searcher, I will go with the search. We got rid of our other Luffy. I guess we feel confident with just 2. Okay, that gave us 2 9k swings. That gave us 2 9k swings. I would leave that Don there. What did we just do? Oh, okay. We got rid of their blocker. And that has no counter, so they definitely got to eat this. And we finally discarded. We got no targets. That's fine. Just move the Don over. There you go. 10k swing. That should go off the board. That should be taken off the board. That is not taken off the board. They saved it. Okay. We have a lot of cards in hand. We have counter power. We should be able to reduce our hand size and have that, oh, there you go. Take advantage of Zeus. I respect it. 2k counter, trim the fat in our hand. Now we can have the 9k pump. I definitely see us taking 1 life card. But yeah, they're low-key in trouble. Oh, we're not taking 1? No, we're going to take 1 no matter what. Yeah, you could just, check the Law. Because the blocker is more valuable. You could probably play your whole hand next turn. It's like worth it. Oh, trigger. I'm confused. Yeah, that looked weird. I think counter power would be... Oh, okay. We want Das Bones. I could have sworn the Crocodile. I would have just went with that. There's a pudding. So if you choose to develop Das Bones, you know, potentially chuck pudding. Yep, let's get that defensive event back. Attack. Hopefully that gets taken off the board. Move that Don over. Thank you. Attack Zeus. They're not saving that. How much Don we got? Cancel. No targets. 6. Ugh. That's lame. Play. I mean, if we're recycling our defensive event, maybe we don't need to draw another one. Maybe. So probably low key would have just plucked a board remover. Either that, yeah, like either Diamond Jozu or Red Rock. Granted, I don't know what big drops this deck is going to play, but I wouldn't be surprised if they play Momonosuke again, like swing, then play Momonosuke, or oh, okay, they got their 8-drop. So Jozu, no. Red Rock, yes. Oh, they bounced our blocker. That's annoying. Oh, they put the Dawn on the leader, though. Okay, so we can just drop one event. Oh, we took. Whoa. Why? Why, though? We could have just played it. Boom. 9K. What we got? Yes, that right there. Seeing if we're going to change our mind on anything. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, they did put the Red Rock on top. Okay, we're still committing to the Red Rock. And then they swing with that. Get the 9K pump. We live another turn. Now we do have a choice. Potentially, it might not be a bad idea to... No, we're at the 10 Don state, so we can afford to Red Rock. Well, we could just swing everything at lead. Yeah, we could just swing everything at lead and see what happens. We might be able to go. We might be able to get game right now, and then after the fact, oh right, you can just discard any card, so nothing's a brick against this leader. Okay, so we're just playing it safer now. Still going for lead. It's okay. Oh, we don't have to... Now that I think about it, we don't have to use our leader ability right now. Okay, so... Low-key, I'm thinking we probably should use the ability to bounce their Kikinojo now. Right? And then if this triggers a trigger summon character, then you would have your leader ability to bounce it. Yes! There we go. Okay, no trigger. Play a blocker. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. We play a blocker. And we're good. Because we still got leader ability and we got Luffy. So they need a rush. They need a rush character. Oh my god. Was that like an accident? They just YOLO'd and got, oh my god. Oh my god. The heart of the cards just does not like you. That's crazy. No, but low key, if it didn't give us, no. I don't think we would have got like nothing but no counter. We would have had something. It was just too much in the deck ratio wise to give us what we would have needed. Wow, that was crazy. That's a sad story. Well, OG. Thanks for watching.